Here's how Hollywood picture-perfect dream gone to shit. It all started with a dream project that had fans buzzing. Justin Baldoni, beloved for his work in film and TV, stepped up to direct and star in the highly anticipated adaptation of It Ends With Us, a best-selling novel by Colleen Hoover. The stakes were high, and when Blake Lively was cast as the lead, it seemed like the perfect pairing. Colleen Hoover herself gushed about the casting, calling Lively her dream lily and praising Baldoni as ideal for his dual role. The movie premiered in August 2024 to roaring success. Critics applauded Lively's performance as a strong, complex heroine, and Baldoni's direction seemed poised to elevate his career even further. With the movie raking in $351 million worldwide, everything appeared golden on the surface. But behind the scenes, things were far from perfect. Subtle tension between the stars hinted at a brewing storm, setting the stage for a scandal that would rock Hollywood. As the promotional tour for It Ends With Us kicked off, fans noticed something odd. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni were never seen interacting. The stars seemed to go out of their way to avoid each other during interviews and events. Social media sleuths quickly pointed out another red flag. The two weren't even following each other online, despite the rest of the cast being connected. TMZ soon weighed in, reporting shocking allegations. Rumors suggested that Baldoni had made inappropriate comments on set, including fat-shaming Lively and prolonging kissing scenes far beyond what was necessary. Speculation also swirled that Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds, might have clashed with Baldoni over creative decisions, adding fuel to the fire. The whispers grew louder, and the internet lit up with theories about what could have caused such a rift between the co-stars of a box office hit. What was supposed to be a career-defining moment for both stars had quickly turned into a PR nightmare. As tensions simmered behind the scenes, Blake Lively found herself in the spotlight, but not for the reasons she'd hoped. During the promotional tour for It Ends With Us, Lively faced criticism for her perceived insensitivity toward the film's central theme: domestic violence. A lighthearted, off-the-cuff joke during an interview, intended to be humorous, backfired spectacularly. Critics and fans alike accused her of trivializing the serious subject matter. Adding to the backlash, Lively appeared to focus heavily on promoting her beauty line during press events, which many felt overshadowed the movie's deeper message. Social media exploded with negative comments, accusing her of being tone-deaf and out of touch with the gravity of the story she was helping to tell. In an attempt to repair her image, Lively took to Instagram to share sobering statistics about domestic violence, hoping to redirect the narrative. While some appreciated her effort, others felt it was too little, too late. Meanwhile, her co-star Brandon Sklenar came to her defense, calling the criticism disheartening and insisting that her intentions had been misunderstood. But the damage to her public perception was undeniable, and the storm of controversy only added fuel to the growing feud rumors. Just when the rumors seemed like they couldn't get any worse, Blake Lively dropped a legal bombshell in December 2024. In a lawsuit filed against Justin Baldoni, Lively accused her co-star and director of causing her severe emotional distress during their time working on It Ends With Us. The allegations were explosive, painting a picture of a hostile work environment that left her feeling targeted and unsupported. The lawsuit detailed numerous complaints, including Baldoni's inappropriate comments about Lively's weight, unsolicited discussions about his personal life, and references to her late father. She also claimed he attempted to pressure her into more explicit scenes that went beyond the approved script. In response, Sony Pictures, the film's distributor, reportedly agreed to her requests to limit such content, but the damage to her working experience had already been done. Lively further alleged that Baldoni retaliated against her by orchestrating a smear campaign to damage her reputation. This included using his crisis PR team to manipulate narratives in the media and on social platforms. Baldoni's legal team denied the claims, calling them outrageous and false, but the lawsuit marked a turning point, taking the feud from whispers to full-blown public warfare. The legal battle was now the talk of Hollywood, dividing fans and sparking heated debates. The controversy took an even darker turn when a New York Times investigation uncovered shocking details about the lengths Justin Baldoni's team allegedly went to in controlling the narrative. According to the report, Baldoni's crisis PR firm proposed a series of drastic measures to tarnish Blake Lively's reputation. Leaked messages revealed strategies to manipulate social media, including untraceable account takedowns and the creation of viral threads filled with fabricated allegations against Lively. The report also suggested that Baldoni's dissatisfaction with the film's press narrative pushed him to take extreme actions. Allegedly, his team reassured him with promises to bury anyone who threatened his image, hinting at a calculated effort to shift public opinion in his favor. These revelations raised serious questions about the power of PR firms and their ability to shape public perception. The investigation not only added credibility to Lively's claims of retaliation, but also highlighted the toxic dynamics behind the scenes. Fans and industry insiders were left wondering, how much of what we see in Hollywood is genuine and how much is carefully orchestrated by those pulling the strings? With public trust shaken and Baldoni's image crumbling, the stakes in this feud had never been higher. The fallout from the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni scandal was swift and far-reaching, sending shockwaves through Hollywood. Baldoni faced immediate professional setbacks. His talent agency, WME, severed ties with him just one day after Lively filed her lawsuit, citing reputational risks. Additionally, Vital Voices, an organization that had previously honored Baldoni for his advocacy against domestic violence, rescinded his award in light of the allegations. Meanwhile, public support for Blake Lively poured in. High-profile figures like Colleen Hoover, Gwyneth Paltrow, America Ferrera, and Amy Schumer publicly defended her, with Hoover expressing disappointment over the situation surrounding her cherished project. Lively's sister, Robin, also voiced her support on social media, stating, "Finally, justice for my sister." However, Baldoni's team pushed back hard. His lawyer labeled Lively's claims as distasteful fabrications and accused her of creating tension on set by making unreasonable demands and threatening to skip promotional events. Baldoni also filed a $250 million defamation lawsuit against the New York Times, alleging that its exposé manipulated evidence and misrepresented his actions. The public was split, with fans and critics fiercely debating who was at fault. For Baldoni, the damage to his reputation seemed irreversible, while Lively emerged as a symbol of resilience. The drama didn't just highlight the personal conflict between two stars, it sparked a broader conversation about accountability, power dynamics, and the influence of PR in Hollywood. The feud between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has revealed far more than just personal tensions between two Hollywood stars. It has opened the door to a much-needed discussion about the broader, systemic issues within the entertainment industry. Issues that range from workplace power dynamics to the hidden machinations of media and public relations. At its core, this scandal is a case study in how Hollywood operates behind the scenes. The leaked communications from Baldoni's crisis PR team exposed the lengths to which some individuals and firms are willing to go to protect reputations, even if it means smearing others. The alleged strategies included manipulating social media, fabricating viral narratives, and even engaging in untraceable account takedowns to dominate the conversation. For many, this has raised questions about the ethics of PR practices and the authenticity of the online narratives we consume daily. The scandal also highlights the challenges women face in speaking out about inappropriate behavior in the workplace, especially when powerful individuals are involved. Blake Lively's decision to file a lawsuit against Baldoni was not just a legal action, it became a statement. By publicly accusing a prominent director and actor of emotional distress and retaliation, Lively has joined a growing list of women in Hollywood who are challenging the status quo. Her courage has resonated with many, reigniting conversations about accountability, fairness, and the need for safer work environments. Beyond the personal and professional fallout, the scandal has also shed light on the role of media in shaping public opinion. The New York Times investigation played a pivotal role in exposing the alleged smear campaign against Lively. By uncovering the inner workings of Baldoni's crisis management team, the report demonstrated how narratives can be manipulated to protect certain individuals while vilifying others. The investigation has prompted audiences to question how much of what they see in headlines, interviews, and social media is genuine, and how much is carefully orchestrated behind the scenes. For fans and critics alike, the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni saga has become a cautionary tale about the entertainment industry's darker side. It has shown how personal disputes can escalate into full-blown public scandals when compounded by media manipulation and public relations tactics. More importantly, it has forced audiences to confront uncomfortable truths about the systems that enable such behavior to persist. As the legal battles and public debates continue, the scandal has left an indelible mark on Hollywood. It has sparked a broader cultural conversation about ethics, transparency, and justice in an industry often associated with glamour but plagued by systemic issues. The fallout serves as a reminder that beneath the glittering facade there are stories of power struggles, manipulation, and resilience that deserve our attention. This isn't just a feud between two stars, it's a wake-up call for an industry and its audience to demand better. As the dust begins to settle, the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni scandal remains far from over. The legal battles alone promise to stretch on for months, if not years, with significant implications for both stars. Lively's lawsuit against Baldoni has already drawn widespread attention, positioning her as a figure willing to stand up against alleged mistreatment. On the other hand, Baldoni's $250 million defamation suit against the New York Times signals his determination to fight back and reclaim his tarnished reputation. For Lively, the public response has been overwhelmingly supportive, with prominent figures in Hollywood rallying to her side. Many see her as a champion for workplace respect and equality, a role she may continue to embrace as the legal proceedings unfold. However, the pressure to navigate this storm without alienating fans or industry allies will likely weigh heavily on her future projects and public appearances. Baldoni, meanwhile, faces an uphill battle to restore his career. The fallout has already cost him representation from his talent agency, WME, and damaged his reputation as a filmmaker and advocate. While his defamation lawsuit may aim to clear his name, the allegations against him have left a lasting impression. His next steps will likely determine whether he can rebuild his image or fade into obscurity under the weight of controversy. Beyond the personal stakes for Lively and Baldoni, this saga has implications for Hollywood at large. The scandal has sparked renewed scrutiny of crisis PR practices, workplace ethics, and the industry's tendency to downplay or manipulate serious allegations. Organizations and media outlets are being called upon to take a more transparent and ethical approach to handling such disputes, ensuring accountability for all parties involved. For fans, the story has been a roller coaster of shocking revelations and emotional twists. The intrigue surrounding this scandal has left audiences eagerly awaiting the next chapter, whether through court updates, new interviews, or further investigative reporting. In the meantime, it serves as a sobering reminder of the complexities and challenges lurking beneath Hollywood's glamorous surface. The Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni saga is more than a Hollywood feud. It's a story that raises difficult questions about power, accountability, and the human cost of fame. Whether justice will prevail or the scandal will fade into history as another cautionary tale remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the impact of this controversy will be felt in Hollywood for years to come. The Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni feud has done more than dominate headlines. It has brought Hollywood's often hidden power dynamics into stark focus. At the heart of the controversy are questions about who holds influence on set, how conflicts are resolved, and what happens when professional disagreements spill into the public domain. For Blake Lively, the decision to file a lawsuit against Baldoni was not just personal, it was symbolic. Her allegations, including claims of inappropriate behavior, retaliation, and emotional distress, have reignited discussions about the treatment of women in the entertainment industry. Despite her high-profile status, Lively's case demonstrates how even the most celebrated actresses can feel vulnerable in the face of power imbalances. Her actions have inspired many to call for greater accountability and protections for all artists, regardless of their stature. Justin Baldoni's alleged use of a crisis PR team to manipulate public perception adds another troubling layer to the story. The leaked messages detailing plans to bury Lively's reputation and control the narrative point to a system where those with resources can weaponize media and public relations. This raises uncomfortable questions about how often similar tactics are used to silence or discredit those who challenge powerful individuals in Hollywood. The scandal also highlights a broader industry issue: the fine line between professionalism and personal agendas. Reports of Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds, being involved in creative disagreements and Baldoni's alleged retaliation tactics suggest a breakdown of boundaries that can compromise a production. This dysfunction doesn't just affect the stars, it ripples through the entire cast and crew, undermining the collaborative spirit required to create art. In response to the scandal, many in Hollywood are calling for systemic change. Some advocate for stronger safeguards against retaliation and clearer pathways for addressing conflicts on set. Others are pushing for greater transparency in how PR firms operate, especially when it comes to handling allegations and shaping public narratives. As the saga continues, the fallout serves as a reminder of the entertainment industry's ongoing struggles with power, accountability, and ethics. Whether this scandal becomes a catalyst for meaningful change or simply fades into memory as another Hollywood controversy will depend on how the industry chooses to respond. One thing is certain: the dynamics exposed by the Lively-Baldoni feud are not unique, and addressing them will require a collective effort from all corners of Hollywood. The Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni scandal is more than just a feud between two prominent stars. It's a mirror reflecting Hollywood's deeper cultural and structural flaws. From the initial whispers of on-set tension to the explosive allegations, lawsuits, and media fallout, this story has captivated audiences while shedding light on critical issues often hidden beneath the industry's glossy surface. For many fans, the scandal has been a reminder that Hollywood is not just a world of glamour and creativity. It's also a battleground for power and control. The allegations of fat-shaming, retaliation, and narrative manipulation have forced audiences to confront the darker realities of the entertainment business. What was once a celebrated collaboration on a blockbuster film has become a cautionary tale of how quickly professional relationships can sour when egos, miscommunication, and unchecked power collide. The implications of this scandal extend far beyond Lively and Baldoni. It raises questions about the role of crisis PR firms, the authenticity of celebrity narratives, and the impact of public perception on careers. Baldoni's alleged efforts to bury Lively's reputation through social media manipulation have sparked outrage, with many questioning how often such tactics are used to silence or discredit individuals in the public eye. Meanwhile, Lively's decision to take legal action has been hailed as a bold move, not just for herself but for others who may face similar challenges. Her fight has resonated with advocates for workplace equality and accountability, offering a glimpse of hope that change may be on the horizon. However, the criticism she faced during the film's promotion also serves as a stark reminder of the double standards women often encounter in the industry. As the legal battles play out and public opinion continues to evolve, one thing is clear: this scandal will leave a lasting mark on Hollywood. It has exposed cracks in the facade of an industry that prides itself on storytelling but often struggles to confront its own narratives. Whether it leads to meaningful reform or becomes another footnote in Hollywood history will depend on how the industry and its audience choose to respond. For now, the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni saga stands as a defining moment, one that forces both insiders and fans to rethink what they know about fame, influence, and the complexities of the entertainment world. The story isn't over, and as new developments emerge, it will undoubtedly continue to shape the conversation about power and accountability in Hollywood.